Maybe it can't see me. Now it's time to continue with War of the Worlds. Now, this is the latest version of the game. The version I played before was already about 4 years old by the time I played it. This is the latest version that's come out, version 19, which is what it says there. If that's wrong, it's their fault. Let's play and see what's different. I mean, from the screenshots, it looks like pretty much everything's different. We'll find out. So from what I read, they gave you a little file to, you know, to tell you what you are expected to be doing. I mean, YouTube seems... I don't know. Something is struggling with the graphics, but it's not my problem right now. Basically, you have to go towards these blue spears of light. Now, I don't know if this was the same last time, but last time, these enormous things coming from the sky, I thought they were the aliens coming down, so I avoided them. That may not be the case. That may not have been the case back then, you know? I like my hands there as well. Oh dear, there's a lot of explosions going on over there. I don't like that. I think I'm going to take shelter in this little house. The stream doesn't seem to be enjoying it very much. But OBS is running fine. So it must be a YouTube problem. I can only hope that it is resolved. Oh, that's just incredible. Oh, great. Right. Well, they've certainly upped the graphics a tiny, minuscule amount. Things are a little bit better now than they were last time. Not that I had a problem with what it was like last time, but they also have. You've got like this little. They've kind of got the Amnesia way of opening stuff now, where you have to click and drag. Although, unlike Amnesia, you also get a. I also noticed that it said picked up a key, which is picked up shears. And I'm guessing this is all stuff that I'm probably going to need. Oh, sorry, I punched my microphone. I hope it doesn't mind. Okay, I just want to check that the stream is actually running as intended. Oh, sorry, I punched my microphone. Yeah, it's going fine. Okay, sorry about that. 14 minutes, what does that mean? 14 minutes to what? 14 minutes for me to get to one of these blue things? Can I run through the corn? I can. Right. Okay. Looking for players. True. I mean, this is the latest version of the game. So, I'm guessing there are no other players then. Because I think this is an online game. So, I really don't know. I don't really see how it would work, it being an online game. Because, I mean, I downloaded it, I'm not playing it on anything, and there are no servers or anything like that, so I don't really know how it could be an online game, but it is supposed to be, that's what it says. I don't care. Obviously. Picked up shears. I don't need any other shears. Come on then. See what else we've got in this house. Picked up cheese wheel. Right. I mean, is it any more dangerous for me to run than it is for me to like sneak around? Is there a particular way you're supposed to play the game? I don't know. All I read was get to the blue things. That's probably why I didn't do so brilliantly last time, because I was keeping away from them. Because I thought, I mean, they weren't like this, they were large green things, but I presume it's meant to be the same thing. And I thought it was the aliens coming down from the sky. But apparently these are like the extraction points, so that's brilliant. That one's cleared off. Oh, but there's one over here by the house, so I could have just stayed next to the house. And that would have been alright, but no. I saw one of them. And I don't like how it's moving in such a terrifying manner. I need to get over there, really. So if it could clear off. That'd be great. Oh. I'd like it to not have seen me. Thank you. I mean, it's so difficult to tell whether it's coming in the same direction as me or not. I honestly can't tell. Oh, and the second I get anywhere near them, they just blooming well close off. Right. I'm just gonna make a break for this one. Come on. Like, every time I get anywhere near one, that one disappears, and the one that I was just at reappears. So is it like timed that they switch? Or what? Maybe it can't see me. Good God. I mean... You know what I mean? Of course you know what I mean. You're not stupid people. You know precisely what I'm talking about. Right, I'd quite like... I mean, that doesn't sound... I know that the sound is clipping. It doesn't sound dreadful, does it? Looking for players, true. Does that mean I'm looking for players, or the aliens are looking for players? What? Let's try false and see if it does anything differently. Oh, which one's closest? This one seems closest, so let's get to this one. Okay. So these little houses here, I presume, are where that little beam comes down. Let's see, get all the stuff. Water bottle, wine bottle, old apple. Picked up hammer. And nothing particularly useful in there. Let's try next door. Shears. I don't know what we need those for. But I'm glad to have them, you know. Right. So basically, I'm just going to wait here until that thing turns up. Till the spear of light from the sky turns up. Because I don't understand the... You know, I mean, is it every minute or something? Because it starts out, you know, 17 minutes. Will we find out? No. So basically... Oh, well, there's some very nice explosions going on there. I mean, do these lights just show you to... You know, the, bits where stuff is, you know what I mean? I'm really not convinced I know how to play this game. I read the how to play sort of instruction manual thing, but it didn't really explain it for me, evidently. Because if it had, I'd know what I was doing. And I don't. I mean, I really don't know what are, like, okay. No, don't do that, don't do that. Get inside the house. Safe, you know, get into safety. Right. Now, go into here. Indie games. Well, demo V1.9. How to play. Before spawning as a human, you have the opportunity to queue up with other players to spawn as a group. Points of interest on the map can be seen in the distance as blue beacons. Okay, so that's what that is. Gather what you can and try to escape via extract. If you die, you will lose everything you are currently carrying, so be careful. After a couple of minutes, extracts will become available and they will be marked with red beacons in the inventory menu when not in game. So okay. So basically, I have been playing it wrong. So I need to be looking for the red beacons. So the blue beacons are where stuff, like items, like these houses are, where I can get stuff. I need to go towards the red beacons. Now, I haven't seen any red beacons. It said after a couple of minutes, and it has been a couple of minutes, and I haven't found one. I mean, I don't know if that's what the countdown is for. Is the countdown to when the first extraction happens? Because 17 minutes or even 12 minutes is not a couple of minutes. A couple of minutes is precisely 2. That is what a couple means. Hence why when two people are in a romantic relationship, they are called a couple. That is why it's called that. So, I should have already seen some red beacons. And I haven't. And I would like to. So that's why the blue beacons disappear when you get close to them. It's because you've arrived at the particular point of interest. Okay, already I can see the game is not quite as creepy as it was the first time, but that's because I have slightly more idea what's going on, but I'm fairly certain the sound design has changed, because I'm pretty sure before you could kind of hear them moving around, or at least I thought I could. But now I can't hear anything. And I don't know whether that's more creepy or less creepy, actually. I really don't like being out in the open like this, because there's nowhere to hide if they come for you. God, there's one of them over there somewhere. I saw its light. There it is. Right. So So I'd quite like that to clear off. I also don't like how I don't know how many there are. I'd like to know a bit more. But then it wouldn't be a survival game, would it, if I knew what I was doing? I can only assume that's what the countdown is then, that's the extraction. But it does say a couple of minutes in the how to play folder. I don't like how the audio just stopped. That was very creepy indeed. Almost more creepy than actually having it there. Because that means I literally know nothing. If there's one thing I really don't like in these games, it's knowing nothing. Oh god, you can see it over there like in the... I hate how they move so smoothly. Because they're meant to be robots, right? These things that are walking around, they're meant to be robots that the Martians are actually inside. And yet they move really organically, it's almost like they're a living thing. I mean, I don't know what the key is even for. Oh, red beacon. Alright. That was not a couple of minutes. That was about 10 minutes, but... Alright. So I need to be... Oh, so now they're showing up in bloody droves, these red beacons. I'm scared. Picked up a flask. I mean, one of them must be close. One of the tripods, otherwise I wouldn't be able to... Okay, I think I can see one of them there. Oh, I hate the sound effects. I hate the sound effects so much. Again, it's worse when... Come on. Oh god, it's so far away. They haven't seen me, have they? If this red thing disappears just as I get to it, I'm going to be immensely annoyed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, do a real long countdown. Yes. You have escaped. Okay. Inventories. So I've got. Oh, so they've got one of these inventories. It's like a, you know, the what's that? Is that a weapons thing? I'm guessing that's a weapons thing. So there, you have to like slot them in their different shapes, and it's like, what's the other game that has that? There's another game that has that kind of inventory system. Whew. Okay. I don't know what that is, and I don't know why I look like a butler who hasn't shaved, but in fact, that looks more like my dad than me. But anyway. Inventory. Now, like, what does that mean? Is that like a weapon slot then? Because that I don't understand. That would make sense though, wouldn't it? So I got my cheese. I got shears. I got a key. I got 2 keys, 2 apples, some wine, some water. Okay. What is his region? Right. Disconnected. Looking for players. Okay, cancel. Back. For goodness sake. Fine, I'll do it. See, wasn't I supposed to leave stuff behind? I've just got a load of stuff. I'd like to keep it. You know what I mean? Cancel. Back. I don't want... Alright, just do that then. Who cares about what I think? I'd like to... See, this is the kind of thing that annoys me. It's like... I can't click either of them. You know what I mean? It's just... And why is it P as well? Like, what a strange thing. Oh, I mean, that's very nice. That little sort of, sunrise thing. I mean, I was under the impression that I had the option to leave certain items in my inventory in the menu. But based on several things already, it turns out the how to play text document lies, which is very nice. I'm glad when the document that's meant to tell you how to play a game lies about the game. That's always fun. I mean, this does look really good. You know, I'm not lying. It looks very good. I just wish it worked a bit better. Like telling the truth in the how to play document. That would be very nice. That's a bandage. No room for hammer. Picked up a bandage. Picked up canned food. Oh, I like how that does that to the textures. I thought it was the shadow of one of them beasties. But apparently it's not. Right, let's check my inventory. This is pretty much as full as it can be. Hunger. Like, can I? No, I want. How do I use it? Like, I don't even know what this stuff is. I mean, apple. Okay, thirst. Bottle of water. 65%. Brilliant. I mean, again, this looks great, you know? I just wish I wasn't being hunted by giant alien robots. That's my one wish. I need a pair of sunglasses as well, because that's pretty intense. I feel like I can only jump once, and then it doesn't let me do it again. That's some very interesting logic from the game there. Well, clearly there's no reason to rush, because chances are I'm dead, so I might as well just have a leisurely stroll in the direction of items that will keep me alive. Where? Where? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like not being able to see it. Oh, this is awful. It doesn't happen, some of the textures just decide to change. And from a distance you can't really tell the difference between that and, you know, one of the things. So I'd also like to know where the other people that are, you know, that are supposed to be here in this supposed multiplayer game. Because considering my first video on it is approaching becoming one of my most viewed videos. I mean, it already is one of my most viewed, but it's approaching becoming my most viewed video on this channel. Presumably this is a fairly popular game. As far as indie games go, you know? And so there should be other people playing it. Now maybe this is not the proper version. Maybe the proper version is on Steam or something. I don't know. But that probably costs money. So It's probably that. The music in this game seems so random, like when it decides to cut. Like, you think, you know, maybe music would happen when one of the aliens is nearby, but then it doesn't. It just happens just like then. Like, do they not come out during the day? Is that what the game is trying to tell me? That I'm safe as long as it's daytime? Because I'm fairly certain it was daytime before, and I most certainly was not safe, so... Imagine living out here, man. I mean, you know, where do you get your stuff from? There's no... I mean, like, there's no plant pots around here, so they obviously don't grow on their own food. Where the hell do they get the food from, you know what I mean? Cheese wheel. Eat the cheese wheel, and then pick up another cheese wheel. You greedy so-and-so. Also, I've noticed the days and nights last much longer. I mean, according to the how to play document, or it might have just been on the itch.io page, I don't know. But according to one of those, the day lasts, which I don't know if that just means like the day or the day and night. But either way, okay, I'm a bit thirsty, so I'm gonna drink that and pick up what I presume is a drink. That's another lantern. I've already got a lantern. Thank you so very much. Well, the point of the drawers, there's nothing in the drawers. Have they just not figured out how to do that yet? Thirst. I'm quite thirsty, so I'm going to drink that. Maybe I can fit one of the cheese wheels there now. I should be able to. Yes. Can I fit anything else? I don't think. No. Oh, there's it. Oh, it's done that. Again, right. Okay, there's a drop-off point there. Just gonna make a run for it. It's in a fairly wooded area, which means it should be safer, in theory. So to me, I think it's when there's 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go that these things appear. So it lied. It said after a couple of minutes, and it takes, what, it starts at 18 seconds, so... 18 minutes, sorry. So 18... 6... 12. So it takes about 12 minutes for these things to appear, and not a couple of minutes. So... take a last little look around, and I'm safe. You have escaped. Woohoo! So, EU. Maybe it's just because I've selected Europe. Maybe if I select one of these others, it'll have more people. I don't know. Preferred region. Auto. whatever that means. Inventory. This is pretty good. So is that still counting down even when I'm just here? Or is it counting up? No, it's counting up. Alright. So where am I when I'm extracted, quote? Obviously somewhere where they have food. Okay. I don't know, it seems very different to the way it was before. I still have enjoyed it this time, but it's I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just because I understand it now. There's less of the mystery that there was before. Maybe it was the mystery that I was enjoying so much. I don't know. But I still enjoyed this. This episode isn't quite as long as the last one was, but that doesn't matter. They've also corrected the controls as well, so it's not... I think it was F. F was the key before for picking stuff up and opening doors. Now it's just click, like in a normal game. So, yeah, I think... I mean, maybe I'll try some of these, like... Or maybe this is just the demo and the online version is on Steam. We might do that one day. Depends if it costs money or not, really. But... Either way... I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next thing that I do. Goodbye.